What's up, everybody? I'm Alicia Castaic, and we need to prepare to die. We are back with Dark Souls 1 Prepare to Die edition. We have just arrived in Firelink Shrine, got dropped off by a giant crow. Speaking of which, he's right over there. Now, I've heard a lot of speculation about that crow. There is a goddess in the world of Anne Orlando named Velka, and pretty much everything associated with Velka has to do with crows. And people sometimes tell me, or I've seen in videos and such, that that crow could possibly be an incarnation of Velka. We do not know. Here we get our first humanity of the game. We can use that to gain, you can see up in the top left by my health bar, there's a big 0-0. If we use one of those items, we will get a humanity, and by resting at the bonfire, we can reverse our hollowing. You can no longer look at the zombie. Don't really need to do that right now. What that's really useful for is when you're in human form, you can summon NPCs throughout the game to help you in certain boss fights. And it's necessary for some characters to continue their side quests and things, I do believe. What's up, bro?
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you.
Not in the least.
Off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
This is the Crestfallen Warrior, and you can see by looking at my scabbard that he actually also has equipped a longsword. I never noticed that before. He's got the exact same scabbard we do.
Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. But who knows? Going hollow could solve quite a bit.
You're a charmer, aren't you?
What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collect it bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I'd never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its humanity. Coveting thy neighbor is only human, after all.
Killing a healthy undead, you say?
What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might regret it.
So it's basically, he tells us that we can kill healthy undead, and then he says, "Don't kill me." Alright, bro.
What? You want to hear more? Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up above in the undead church, but the lift is broken. You'll have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the undead burg through the waterway. The other bell is back down below the undead burg, within the plague-infested Blight Town. But I'd die again before I step foot in that cesspool.
Unfortunately, we have to go to both. Can I talk to us?
Bloody hell, what is it now? You ask too many questions.
And that's all he's going to say to us from now. That is the Crestfallen Warrior. Yeah, he hates it here. He really does. There are a couple of other items that we can get around Firelink Shrine. I'm going to try and get as much as I can in the game. There are a lot of things that I'm going to miss. I believe there's an item over here. As a matter of fact, it is. The fire bombs is useful. We've got some souls, actually. We should try and level up a bit. I wanted to try... let's check our stats really quick. We have 11 vitality, 8 attunements, 12 endurance, 13 strength, 13 dex, 11 resistance, 9 intelligence, 9 faith, and no humanity. I would like to get my equipment burden up a little bit. Let's see here. I want to go for equipment burden. I believe it's endurance. Yeah. We can get 3 levels right now. We can go up to 55 on our equipment. Or do we want to go strength and dex? Yeah, I like that. We'll go ahead and go with strength and dex, because that will give us a little bit better on our weapon. Right here. You can see that I'm getting, what is it, plus 16 to my physical attack with my longsword now. That's because it scales with C in both dex and strength. So we're getting a little bit more bonus out of it there. I am going to go ahead and equip my shield, despite the fact that it makes me mid-roll. That's okay. We'll go to fast roll later once we get some better equipment. Up here we got a guy. Let's take a look around really quick. Items. We got you, buddy. What do you do up to?
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Faeryland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Quite a wicked-looking morning star you got there, buddy.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
And gives us a copper coin.
Oh my, you again. Oh, I know. I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please?
And here we want to say yes.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
And we join our first covenant. Covenant established.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
And we can learn a gesture. Shrug. Sweet. And here we can buy a bunch of miracles. We don't have any of the faith, nor do we have any souls to buy any of those. You can also buy talismans, which you need to equip to even use a miracle. What else?
My companions are Milady and her young knights. She is young, but burdened by an undead mission. We are her defenses, to keep her from harm.
That's so.
An undead mission? Regrettably, I cannot share that with you. But you are my pupil.
We don't have 700
I'm
souls.
afraid that may be difficult.
So he's willing to tell us about his mission if we give him souls. So much for it being a sacred mission, am I right?
Come again. The effectiveness of the teaching.
Yeah. Alright. So there are a couple of other things that we can get. One of the most important that I've found is up here. Right over here is an item. Soul of a Lost Undead. If we break that, we get more souls. However, you saw me hesitate at this. That looks like it'll kill you, right? I'll just take a little hop down. A little doorway here. What's this? Treasure! There's another way to get here. It's a little bit more dangerous, but I like it now. Got some Homer bones. A Morning Star and a Talisman. We got a free Talisman. And we got a Morning Star. Just like Petrus is using. What do we have here? Some cracked red eye orbs. What are these? These allow you to invade another world. This is an online play item. Hollows cannot use this item. You have to be human in order to use it. Defeat the master of the world you have invaded to acquire humanity. The cracked red eye orb allows players to temporarily imitate this ability, normally limited to the dark race of Cath, whichever. So yeah, basically you become a dark wraith by doing so. But why would an item like that be down in an area where you find a talisman, an item of cleric, and a morning star, like what Petrus of Faeryland is using? We will investigate that further later on. Alright, moving on. We seem to be trapped here, right? Not quite. Lloyd's Talismans. These are useful. Lloyd's Talisman. Prevent Estus recovery within a limited area. Talisman utilized by all Father Lloyd's cleric knights to hunt down the undead. In the outside world, the undead are accursed creatures, and Lloyd's cleric knights are widely praised for their undead hunts. This blessed talisman blocks undead recovery, allowing the knights to fight with impunity. So another item befitting a cleric. Something tells me Petrus is up to something. Now here, I know I just equipped this, but I'm going to remove it. Yeah. Those sword and shields, they're going to come to life, but there's some items down there that we want. We're going to make a run through here and try and collect these items without getting killed. Ooh. It's possible to do this without getting killed, just trust me. APS round shield. We don't want to go down there just yet. Got a big one on us. Ouch. Binoculars. Ouch. Nope, 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 nope. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. One of them fell off. Oh, I'm dead. It's possible to do that without dying. You just have to trust me on that. There's another item right there that I missed. We're gonna have to go back and get our souls. First death of the game. You guys saw it. That sucked. Let's go get our souls back and try and get that last item. The only reason I'm doing this is because I want to try and grab every item in the game. We'll come back to that area I just ran through. We want our souls back. There's an item right there. Our souls are way over there. Let's do it! Large soul of the lost undead. Oop, out of the way. Go, 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 go. There's our souls. Oop, no. Leave me alone. This is Whitehanda. Oh, Dave. He hits hard. Run, 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 run. Fight him. Wing spear. And I'm dead again. Death 2 goes to the skeletons. Not even the big one that killed me, it was the freaking little ones. Dang. Alright. Come on, load up. Not that far. Alright, let's go get our souls again. Last time. I believe that was the last item that was there. We're gonna go grab our souls, run back, rest of the bonfire, and everybody's gonna reset. Yeah. And then we're gonna go up there. Alright, let's see. Where are my souls now? Should be right. Oops. Run! They're not. Oh, here they are. Uh-oh. No, no. No! Oh, wow. How did I get out of that? You guys seeing this? I got like a sliver of health right now. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Someone died. You have to rest at the bonfire here. The skeletons will chase you all the way here. Well, that was fun. We did it! We got all the items over there. At least I believe we could. We'll come back and fight those guys later, but we're just not strong enough yet. We would just tickle them if we tried to fight them now. Okay, this area, there actually used to be cut content for the game. An NPC that you meet later was supposed to push this statue aside and lead the way down to the kiln of the first flame, which we'll find out later. And that doesn't look suspicious at all. Yeah, that will be explained later as well. For now, I'm going to go up here. Hello, Bishop Crow. Please don't poop on me while I'm here. Very unfortunate spot. Over here. Around the side. There's another item. And I believe we've got at least one more item to pick up over here. Soul of the Lost Undead. We might want to go ahead and use these items to level up a little bit, but we might want to hold on to them as well. I'm not certain just yet. Geronimo! Not much to see here, right? Wrong! Hello! Let's go like this one. And that, ladies and gentlemen, I believe is all that there is in terms of items in Firelink Shrine. What did we get? Well, we got some homeward bones. Bone fragment reduced to white ash. Returned to the last bonfire used for resting. Bonfires are fueled by bones of the undead. In rare cases, the strong urge of their previous owners to seek bonfires enchants their bones with a homeward instinct. Basically, you crush this, you return to the bonfire. Binoculars made of brass, used to peer at distant scenery. This advanced device was built by a famous craftsman of Astora. Its utility is singular, but its applications many. The value of these specs depends greatly on the imagination of their owner. Yeah, they're great for looking at scenery and also being able to see ambushes and things ahead of you. Soul of the Lost Undead. Soul of the Lost Undead who has long ago gone hollow. Used to acquire souls. Souls are the source of all life, and whether undead or even hollow, one continues to seek them. Got a couple of these. Humanity. Rare tiny black sprite found on corpses. Used to gain 1 humanity and restore a large amount of HP. This black sprite is called humanity, but little is known about its true nature. If the soul is the source of all life, then what distinguishes the humanity we hold within ourselves? Copper coin. Coin made of copper. Its face shows Old Man McLoif, god of medicine and drink. Even coins of great value in the world of men have little value in Lordran, where their accepted currency is souls. Those who dream of returning to the outside world are fond of carrying these around. And firebombs. East urn filled with black powder explodes, inflicting fire damage. Relatively powerful ranged weapon, especially in situations calling for fire damage, a very precious item at low levels. Many warriors use these to augment their strategic repertoire. And I believe that is all in terms of that stuff. Haven't gotten any more keys, but we did get a new weapon. A couple of new weapons. The Zweihander. This is basically a massive strength weapon. It's very heavy. It requires 24 strength and 10 dex. It's powerful. Very, very powerful. I'll show some of these weapons off later on. One of the gigantic straight greatswords. As the name suggests, the Zweihander is held with two hands, but its wielder must be inhumanly strong. It is this great weight that sends foes flying once hit solidly. Yeah, it's strong. Morningstar. Hammer with a sharp spike on its pommel. One of the more barbaric cleric weapons. Interesting. Uniquely, this hammer inflicts thrust damage and causes bleeding. Thrust damage. I believe that allows you to do counter hits, because I believe it only thrust weapons do counters. Winged spear. A long-hilted spear with a barbed point. Long reach and can be used with shield up. Effective against hard exteriors and hits for high damage at the right moment of an enemy's swing. Effective against hard exteriors and hits for high damage at the right moment of an enemy's swing. Yeah, no, I said that. But the hit radius is small and it is easily blocked by shields. Is that all? We got a Talisman. And a Caduceus round shield. Medium for casting miracles of the gods. Standard Talisman used to common believers. Equip Talisman to cast miracles. Attune miracles from a scroll at a bonfire. Most miracles have limited number of uses. Excuse me, big yawn. Round wooden shield crafted in Lordran, decorated with an ancient caduceus. The giant trees of Lordran are distant offspring of the great stone arch trees. This shield inherits their properties, and the wood greatly reduces magic damage. This is actually true. If you look there, the magic reduction on this shield is 65. Unfortunately, the physical damage reduction is 85, so it kind of limits its uses. Otherwise, still pretty cool. And we already have the heater shield. What else did we get out of that? I don't think we really got that much. Yeah, that's all we got out of that little run. There's one more thing I'd like to explore here in Firelink Shrine before we move on to the undead world. Down here, interesting little vista, right? Hello. No response. She cannot speak. But we can reinforce our Estus flask here if we have a Firekeeper soul. Which, unfortunately, we don't. No response. She cannot speak. Anastasia, the Firekeeper. She is linked to the bonfire up above. If she were to die, the bonfire would go out. Yeah, don't want that to happen. Oh, a set of stairs. Where do you lead? We actually don't want to go down there yet. We want to go up there. And we're going to go up there in the next episode. I don't believe there's any other items that I've missed. So we're going to go right back up here real quick. And we're going to call it there. I know there was no real action in this. There was some running around with the skeletons, but otherwise it was mostly just a little bit of exploration. In the next episode, we're going to be heading up that way. You can already see a couple of enemies there. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Trust me, guys, it'll be fun. Oops. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Guys, I'm Elysian Castaic, and I'll catch you all in the next Prepare to Die. See ya!